Hello, it's Pomelo. And as you can see from the title, I moved to Japan. Woo! So I wanted to make this video to also announce that I'm in Japan, even though this video is way overdue. I've already been here for a month, but I was so busy and it was so chaotic. So I'm making this video to explain why I'm here and just answer some questions that I received from friends and family, but also from people on Instagram. So I have all these questions here on my phone, and then I will be answering them in a Q&A. Okay, so the first question is, why did I move to Japan? It's kind of a long-ish story. I think I will get judged a lot for this. But basically in the Netherlands, I felt like there wasn't really anything there for me except for friends and family that I love, of course. But I didn't really have a career that I really was happy with. I wasn't really happy with my life, and I'm in a very, very privileged position to even be able to say that. I know it was just, the Netherlands is just very boring, kind of. And career-wise, it's just very, like, I worked at the airport and it was a really fun job, and I thought that I would be doing that for a really long time. But as the years went by, I realized that this is just not what I want to do. And the things that I do really like in the creative field, then I either have to be the very, very best one, or I need to have good connections, or just give up, or just do something small, I guess. So I felt like my future there was kind of gonna blend, like nothing going on. So one day at my job, I realized that this is just not what I want to do anymore, and it's kind of hopeless to work in the field that I want to, because like I said, I need to be the best, and it's just very competitive and stressful. So I thought, you know what, let me at least try to fulfill one dream that I have, which is moving to Japan. So I decided to work extra shifts, double shifts, just almost every day, including the weekend, to save up so I can move to Japan. And I kind of want to discover myself here, see what I can do. Like, for example, I really want to do something with fashion or just something creative. And I feel like there are just way more opportunities here to do something creative and fun and different than in the Netherlands. So that's what I want to figure out. And of course, because it's only a few months, I'm of course just gonna have like fun times, just do fun things, meet up with friends and stuff. But after that, I really want to actively start searching for what can I do, and if there's anything that can really support my future, if I want to stay here permanently. So yeah, we're just gonna see. And I'd also like to document my experience on YouTube, so you can come along with me and see how far I go. So yeah, that's the why. Basically, I was just always inspired by the culture, by the fashion, by anything fun with Japan. So I wanted to experience this myself. And before I came here, don't worry, I looked up the positive but also the negative, so nothing would surprise me. I don't see Japan as like this fantasy cool land or anything. I just see it as a place where I would probably have more opportunities. Not that much because I'm still a foreigner, but I feel like I could be a lot more creative here. Like, I feel way more confident, I feel way more myself with my fashion here. I don't feel like people are staring at me, and even if they are, I feel like I care a lot less here. While in the Netherlands, people would approach me and they would like say things and just stare down, and I couldn't really wear all the outfits that I wanted. So I feel a lot better with that here. So overall, I'm just a lot happier actually, and I hope that it will continue that way. So next question, what am I actually gonna do here? So because I am actually on a temporary visa, which is for a year, which allows me to just stay here for a year to live here. And I'm allowed to work part-time only. I'm not allowed to work full-time on this visa. If I wanted to, I could even just not work all year if I have enough funds. But obviously, I don't have that. I have enough for several months to just have fun, just to take it easy, and then just look for a job. So like I said in the beginning, I would like to discover, like, what could I be doing? What am I gonna do? Can I talk? But I do have very specific dreams and goals that I'd like to accomplish here. But I don't want to share it just yet, because you never know what happens. Maybe nothing happens and then I'm just embarrassed. So I would like to strive for those things off camera and announce anything good that happens. Because I don't want to be pressured and think like, oh my god, I told everyone I was gonna do this, but I'm not doing it. So it would just be very stressful. So I do have things in mind. I'm not just here to have fun and just live and exist. So yeah. So another question was, are you moving temporarily or permanently? Like I said, my visa is only 1 year, so for now, and is temporarily, but I am open to staying here for much longer. But we will have to see. It's only the beginning of my stay, so who knows what will happen. Maybe I will go back to the Netherlands. Maybe I will stay here longer, but I don't know just yet. Someone asked what part of Japan I am planning to move to. Right now, I am in Saitama, but I am actually planning and hoping to move more to central Tokyo because I'm more of a city girl. And Saitama is really fun. I actually really like my neighborhood, but I feel like the things that attract me the most, the things that I like the most, are in the city of Tokyo. So that's why I would like to go to Tokyo. And I'm looking for a place every single day. And fortunately, the home company that I'm at doesn't charge me extra for moving. They have this special thing where when you move into another place that they also own, then I don't have to pay anything extra. I just have to pay the difference in the rent. So I'm looking out for that. So hopefully Tokyo soon. But for now, it's Saitama. Someone said, can you share travel tips in Japan? So it's only been the beginning of my trip. Not really a trip of moving here. For now, not yet. I haven't really traveled that much, but I do plan on just sharing a lot more of my life here in Japan and giving tips, things that maybe surprise me, things that, just anything. Honestly, anything. I'm just gonna share anything fun, anything not so fun, and I'd also like to share things that could help other people who are planning to move here. So if you have any questions or things you'd like to know, please leave me a comment, then I will save it and I will see if I can make a video about it. Someone also asked, many people actually asked that if I were to work, like what kind of job would I do? Honestly, I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm not super fluent in Japanese yet. I think that for my first job, I will start with something very simple and just very generic so that I can make money and survive. But my ultimate goal is to do maybe something with fashion or just something very creative, but we will have to see about that. So do I speak fluent Japanese? No. Not at all. I do speak Japanese. I understand Japanese. I understand it much better than speaking. Just grammar is just really hard. But when someone in the store or whatever, just anyone asks me something, then usually I'm able to understand it. Like I was able to go to the hairdresser. I went to the city hall to register my address and register for health insurance. I went to the store to buy a whole phone plan, like a SIM card plan. So what I'm trying to say, so I am able to basically survive. I'm not afraid to go to someone to ask something. I'm not afraid to go to the store or just do anything. I do have survival Japanese, basically. I just don't really have great conversational Japanese. Like, I would love to make some friends, but I would most likely just understand them and just not be able to reply or just reply like a kindergartner with very, very simple Japanese. So yeah, I will have to work on that. But other than that, I'm really not that nervous anymore like I was at the beginning with my language skills. Basically, I'm just really, really, really bad at self-study. I suck at learning from books, but I'm really good at learning by immersion. So by hearing it all the time around me, by talking to people all the time, I learned it really, really quickly. I learned that freaking kanji is so annoying, but by seeing it on the station names all the time, or just seeing it in the common places all the time, you just sort of remember. You just start to understand, and So I have a knack for that. So for now, I will have to just work on my Japanese. I have enough to survive, but I don't have the right skills to make friends yet. But I do have some apps for that, so I will be working on that. And I hope to make some more Japanese friends. So I think that was all the questions that I received. If you have any more questions, you're always free to comment them below, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. And then I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye.